Right then, evening. By far the most unappealing title I've ever had. Yeah, it's by far the most unappealing title I've had. Although I've had an incredibly bad idea for tonight. There are no good ideas left in my mind anymore. Tonight I just thought, let's do an IET. What's the worst that could happen? Well, I think we found that the worst that can happen is I drive an IET. Now tonight, I've been an idiot. And I've got them started from cold. Never mind. There we go. What's interesting is tonight... Oh, I've just accidentally fiddled around with the audio. Shouldn't have done that. But tonight, you've got the old LNER horns on here. Which I found interesting to put on. Gonna pop the auxiliary on today. Now. With the auxiliaries, everything has lit up. So I'm going to turn the key into neutral, boot for the AWS. There we go. Now we can start the engines. Now we're having painting on this tonight. Because I mean, this is already weird enough with got KSJ horns. So I'm told I'm now meant to wait for my brake to build up. Yes. Yeah, because if I idle it, I'm waiting for that to come down. First time I've cold started. Gonna pop the headlights on dimmed because it's midday. You don't need anything else. Yeah. Just randomly decided to do an IET tonight. I don't know what I was thinking either. 802020 is our unit. 022 is our unit tonight. Just a fiver tonight. Although, lovely patch. I've got exhausts and piping and interconnecting cables. For some reason I could decouple the middle of the coaches. I do not want to do that. Our compressor is having the time of its life. Yeah, I'm not going to open the doors. And like always with stuff, we're waiting for the brake to fall. How long are we waiting for this tonight then? Suppose in the meantime we can do our speed set. Starting limit is 15. Right. Seems like our brake is now climbing before it falls. Otherwise, yeah. Doing brilliant here. The brakes aren't even off yet. Which gives me a little chance to look at who's been messaging me tonight. A lot of people are. But yeah. The DRA can come off though. We don't really need the DRA for now. Yeah, we're cleared all the way through Exeter now. Hypothetically, we should be waiting for everything to really do stuff. Oh. Oh, that's charged. I'll nerf and drag and brake in a minute. Nope, it's happy that the brakes are off. Okay. We'll see how long before we have a bling fire in the stupid thing. Yeah, we'll have to wait until the brakes are to light, that's right. Or we hear the brakes drag. One of the two. It's time for lads on crossing. Now crawling in. Where's my 5 board? Oh, it's all the way down there. Is that the S? No, it's a 5. If I was wondering, is that the S? Is that the 5? There we go. There's the lovely brake rub sounds. The awful sounds. I had DOO set then. Okay. Okay, so now Exeter. Dot matrix is set for Paynton. Because for some reason we are replacing 150 hypothetically. Or a turbo. Time to depart. Interlock. Okay, interlock. Buzz to the guard, buzz back. We are good to go. So yeah. Now we're out of here. I think to a degree this is realistic. So I think according to my friend, or some of my friends, some of the GWR IETs now being fitted with KSJ horns. Which is interesting. So I think I've set speed set to 25 now. So there we go, out of Exeter. Ooh, I did set it to 25. And the game's starting to lag a lot again. Okay, I thought I crashed it then. And today it'll be sort of a non-stop empty coaching. Effectively. Let's see how quick we can cover this today then. Speed limit 30. No, 75. There we go. I get to use the extra power that an 802's engine should give us. Anyways, shortly up to 100, and Marsh Barton. In real life, it does look finished. It looks like a fully finished product, but apparently not, so. Given it was actually meant to open last year, and then they said, I think they said either March, April or May this year, and we're now nearing the end of May with what seems like a finished product, but then again, it's been finished a couple months now. There it is. Oh, set speed set to 90, close enough. Boom. This is now moving quite quickly. Although, still doesn't beat an HST at all. But to no degree do these seats beat an IET at all. No. Under no conditions do these seats beat HSTs. Fly by shot. There we go. Right. Already doing not great for frame drops. Cool, do love the KSJ horns though. Is that going to revert back? There we go. That's got an overlap and a half. But yeah, the reason I say that the KSJs sound realistic for IETs is because recently it sounds like some IETs have had louder high tones. Which is peculiar, because sometimes they're nearly undistinguishable. It's weird that I had to put a KSJ on a GWR. I had absolutely no road awareness there. Did not know what I was doing, so I've had to put really sharp braking on. That's one instance where my driving has been appalling tonight. Oh well. Hopefully it's going to improve at some point. I say that loosely because it's not going to. Where's the board again? Let's have the KSJ horns. And my wheel's shaking again. Time for a flyby through Starcross. Actually, I've had a pretty build day today. I think after I've done tonight's stream, I might go edit some footage I got today from where was it? Yeah, Paynton and at Newton, because thanks to one of my friends, got a pretty nice tone off a 37. So yeah. Yeah, got a pretty nice tone of 37. Also some amazing thrash. So yeah. Although with one of the tours today, or it was just one tour today, there were loads of people in front of me, so unfortunately didn't get a particularly good shot with one, but yeah. I managed to see it again, so I've got at least one good shot of it. So I don't know if it's just me, but this 80 mile per hour seems incredibly slow. I don't know if it's because I've got motion blur on. Up to Dawlish Warren for an amazing shot. Oh, and also the Orange Army up here. Pretty good shot. Hopefully a good screenshot here. It's at 70. I could go up to 75, but no. I think we'll stop at Dawlish, and then just straight to Newton after that, I think. Let's go up to 70, and then just start braking. Oh, Orange Army on the wall. Accidentally did two highs instead of a high-low. Seem to remember where I stop here. I think it's all the way down the end. But yeah, I was driving a 9 car earlier and overshot the front passenger door. But I'm doing a 5 at the moment, so yeah. There's my 5. Let's bring it to a controlled stop if I can. Slight overshoot was a marker, but it's not too much of a worry. We're stopped. Doors on the left hand side. We've got a brake holding us here, so yeah. Although that's not the worst stop I've ever done. 5 here, 5 car, just about there. Although, welcome to infamous Dawlish with the infamous seawall. Do love a bit of the Dawlish seawall though. Just a shame it's been slowly collapsing for the past couple of years. Interlock. Buzz. Signs blocking my way. Yeah, there's been a lot of development in the seawall recently because they've now built another sort of footbridge adjacent. They finished the distilling basin and they've actually built the wall all past the station. Now, so now there's a similar wall here than there is to there. Good stuff though. Okay, now I've never done a KSJ echo in there. Yeah, not bad. Now he's now coming up to the next bit of Dawlish / Teignmouth development, the Rockfall shelter. So yeah, this is in the process of being built at the moment. They've got these pillars in, they just haven't got the top covering in. Is my brake gonna kick in? No, it's not. So I'm gonna do this myself. Don't like having to do this by myself, game. I have speed set for a reason. Makes my job 20 times easier. And my wheel is once again shaking. Ooh, spray point. Yeah, there should be a crossing here though, so I've just done a toe. Thought would hypothetically be that. Yeah, Teignmouth spray point. Good Teignmouth sign. Ooh. Around a little bit. No work in TMS, no work in GSMR, no CCTV screens, speed set in the wrong place. Never mind, I'm just picking out random bits that are not right with this. I've got to get a screenshot into the curve at Dawlish Warren. Oh, at Teignmouth, sorry. And through Teignmouth. Gonna try get a pretty much platform level shot of it. My wheel is still shaking. It's so sensitive that the force feedback just takes over. Having a good drink. Because I'm thirsty. Yeah, this is Polystep's beach on our left. You can't really see it because in game the tide's in, really. There's a beach down there, I promise. Over there is Shoulden. So, that's fun. And we're in an IET. In the middle of July. AT. There we go. Yeah, we don't have any ATP or anything in here, so it's pretty much a use the HUD or just guess type of unit, which is unideal. I know where the limits are, I just don't know how to put it in correlation with the stock itself. Spell the magnet, technically eligible for 90, okay. 90 miles per hour. So I'm see that climb quite a bit. 75. Good. My wheel is shaking again. Good evening, Oscar. How are you? But yeah, don't know why my wheel's shaking a lot. I should probably unplug it, but I'm not going to. Oh, not bad, thank you, Oscar. Well, I suppose you could say I'm doing about as well as I suppose you could define how I'm feeling to the point where I'm driving an IET. Although I'm feeling alright. You probably can't tell because I'm driving an IET, but yeah. Yeah, thank you, Oscar. It was an interesting day. I think it was quite warm down there as well. Thank you, AWS, for warning me about my 60. We didn't even touch 90 miles per hour. Brilliant. But yeah, glad you liked it, Oscar. I was down there for quite a while, so it's the reason why I've got a whole bunch of other stuff included. I got down there about an hour early as well. But that's not all for this week, Oscar. I've got another one that's already recorded. Today, Oscar, I think it's a painting job in an IET from Exeter. Unrealistic, but it's where I've been today, so might as well. Yeah, I've been down painting a bit today, just doing whatever I'd be doing down painting, really. Doing a little bit of spotting. I'm glad I did, because I ran into one of my friends completely by accident. Didn't know they were there, but yeah. It was fun meeting them there for a bit. Okay, it's not going to take me onto one then. Brilliant. And if my knowledge does not fail me, I should know where the marker is here. And I should also remember where the marker is out painting. I want to put really harsh braking in now to try to get myself down for 30 until or before there. So everyone spilled their coffee. Yep, everyone spilled their coffee today. That was a dreadful stop. Right. PA. Hello passengers, this is your driver speaking. Sorry if you spilt your coffee. Because I completely forgot where my marker was and also misjudged my speed. Oh well. Signal's good. And also in reality, this should be at cautionary, I think. I don't know. Because it's an approach controlled. Release from yellow. And it would, I think, step up to green from this magnet. I've got no way of even making it an approach control. But now we've basically stopped it for long enough. Give the guard close him for no reason. I did not Oscar. I'm not exactly much of a guard buzzer interrupting me there. I'm not very much a football fan, Oscar. Didn't realise I was in forward. That's something I should look at. Anyways, off we go. But yeah, not much of a football fan, Oscar, so yeah, I wouldn't have watched it, unfortunately. Leaving Newton. Down for what sometimes would be the spotters lining up along the fence line here. Because today there was a couple down the lower quadrant spotting. But there was certainly a lot more on Saturday. But yeah, just as a note, I am definitely not done with videos this week. Nowhere near done. Because as if the fact that there was already some stock down today, no spoilers. Yeah, there was Oscar. There were. Do I mention what it was on door today? I don't know. I'll just mention it anyway. I've still got to edit the video yet. But there were 33s today, and this weekend there is the Northern Bell Tour, and what should be Britannia down, hopefully. But yeah, went to see 33s today, where I just had loads of people in front of me. Down at Paynton, so that ruined that. But I did get a good tone off the Paynton and Dartmouth Steam Railways 37, which was very much a surprise that it was running today, actually. Yeah, as I said, got chatting to one of my mates as well, so it's been a pretty good day, really. Yeah, a lot of photos I got today. Just got loads. But I do like my photography. It's 45 here for a lot, but it feels like I'm going 5. Wow, Oscar, that's not a good situation at all. And I thought the fact that us down here, we didn't start our tours until April. So yeah, I thought we were bad enough, but yeah, it's not great at all. The lovely 60 board. Finally we can go a bit quicker for like 2 miles until we slow down again. Gonna come up to the end of the old King's Kersal platforms. If we get a good shot from platform level. partly inside the platform there. I've just realised. Sorry if there was just an incredibly loud noise in the mic. Yeah, sorry about that. Anyways, yeah, so... yeah. We've got plenty of tools down there for now. And at the end of June, we get the, basically the EMD 56s. Which, as we all know, is the Class 69s. Don't know which two are going to be on that, though. It's not been confirmed as of yet. Oh, God. Yep, we're back down to 45 in a second. Brilliant. We were only at 60 for like 2 minutes. Idle. Minimum brakes. Hope that brings us down. Oh god, no, 45 is just around the corner, isn't it? Yep. It says AWS to warn us of 30. There we go. Reduce that back down to 45. But yeah. I don't know, Oscar. I think, really, they're not that bad. If anything, they're just modernised 56s. I suppose the one downside to them is that they have not got the screaming Paxmans. Because EMD, once again, just completely obliterating arguably the best sound on British Rail. The Paxman, so yeah. I'd say overall, yes, I probably would say I like the 69s quite a bit, but in terms of the engines, maybe not, but they're not the worst either. It's just a shame they're usually in the Tunbridge area and around, say, Southampton and things. Though a couple have been up north recently, which is surprising. My wheel's shaking again. Yeah, I might have to unblock that, because it's starting to annoy me now. And there's any second, Tour Station's going to be there. Yeah, I heard about that. Didn't they have some faults or something, so they had to go back to Lomport for recertification? My god, them as well? Oh my god. The IETs, now the 69s. What next? HSTs? Probably. It's definitely not good, but it sounds a bit of the 69s. Yeah, the 810s, Oscar. Not ideal with them, to be honest. I was having a chat about them with one of my friends the other day, and they're definitely not the most favoured units ever. Well, the IETs in general aren't very much favoured. So, yeah. It's just, yeah, no one likes the IETs. But at least the 810s look, to some degree, different. Not exactly the exact same shape. Oh, I'm going a bit quick for my marker again. The passengers have spilt their tea again. I'll just try brake longer and try park up by the circs. And off the stop. DO again, just so I can have them open as much as I like. But I completely forgot to stop at Torquay. Well, it is quite a nice and long platform here, though. Which is quite nice. It's quite nice indeed. Means if any passengers turn up, most of the coaches are directly in front of them. So Torquay isn't like Tor, because with Tor there's a little gap that you can just walk through onto the platform. But here you actually have to use the station building. And on standard class, even though first class is available, I'm just going to say it's decommissioned. My chair is very squeaky. Anyways, next stop Paignton, where I might do the increasingly stupid thing of take this down the Paignton Dartmouth. Unless I take this back to Newton, of course. I mean, some services do that. They do. There's one that does Paddington to Paignton, Paignton to Newton, Newton to Lara. I've never gone and seen that run though. Partly because at that point I'm either live or just can't be bothered to go out and see that. But yeah, it's surprising that tonight we've got well, we've done a bigger distance than the better part of 10 miles, and also that we've not actually had buffering tonight by the look of it. We've still dropped to nearly 29% of all the frames, but it's not been glitching about as such. This could be a screenshot wrapping around Torbay and towards Paignton. But yeah, in my opinion, this line is one of the most picturesque, especially given, I mean, it's pretty much a seaside. And AWS to warn us about our 15 limit into Paignton. Thank you, Morpeth board. Snow break. I've got something to do with Sander. But yeah, today was those barriers make the worst noise ever. But yeah, today it's been a day for some weird antics on the railway. So today I did see a Voyager, but by the time the signal had been lit for it to go, the crew hadn't showed up, I don't think. Although they did then show up, changed the headlights, and departed with the dot matrix still saying Painton, which was amusing to a degree. Quick cancelling of the AWS. My cat just wanted to come in, so yeah. Now 15 for the crossover, which we are increasing speed. Oh, because we're on a grade. But yeah, today's been a very, very, very good day. Also partly because I saw them bringing a Steam loco into Steam today, so that was fun. I've got no 5-car mark. I do this way though. I'll just base it off this. It's nearly perfect, that mark. And now we've stopped. Key out, because the doors are open, DRA on. Braking the stage just before emergency. DRA is set. I'm also going to be stupid to do to a degree. And yeah, gonna turn the auxiliaries off. Aha, we are apparently cleared. Green. Bro. Reset the auxiliary. If I had to do this, I get to key in. And then pop this on. The rear cab doesn't have its auxiliary. No, it does. It does, it just won't show lights. Have to quickly prime the engines again. There we go. Apparently I'm at 600 RPM. I think I'm at 1,200. No, 1,100. Anyways, have to guard lock the door again. Starting limit 15. It's 20, isn't it? Yeah, 20. 20 upscaling to 40. Tone for the people who would be waiting here. I've never seen a driver give a tone to people on the crossing before. Anyways, back to Newton. It's not full power, so we get the alarming launch. Right, Oscar, have a good evening. Yeah, probably will see you next stream, Oscar. Yeah, have a good evening, mate. But yeah, we're now on the down painting spur. The up painting spur, sorry. Yeah, back to Newton shouldn't take us too long. Even though I have failed to set dot matrix accordingly. Newton Abbott. Welcome aboard this Great Western Railway service to Newton Abbott. We'll be calling at Torquay and Newton Abbott. This train does not have first class because it is only 8 miles long. And really this journey would be 2 Alpha 2O. And if it is to be worked by an IET, it's worked by a 9 car, not a 5. This is going to be deja vu for all the commuters at Paynton. Torquay. Really? Everyone spilled their tea again. Just realised that my 5 car's there. Oh, they'll all bleed off the brakes now though. So we get to stop at our 5 car mark. Ooh. I've actually nailed that. Don't know how I've nailed it, but I have nailed it. By accident. Time to go. Person just missed it. Right. Gradually speed up. not stopping at Tor. Although I think 2 Alpha 2O would stop at Tor. But yeah. Shortly up to 45 the other side of Tor. Had to think slightly then. Good time for the people on the platform. Now up to 45. But I think once I finish the stream tonight, I'll yeah, probably start editing for a bit. And I might also go chatting to some of my friends for a bit. Yeah, probably just having a quiet evening. And in the corner, and on the exit of the said corner, we'll go up to 60 miles per hour. Why am I singing this to a Christmas song? I don't know. Don't think that was too bad of singing. Though let's be honest, I cannot sing. But yeah, I don't know why I started singing this really random freestyle song by making it partly about the route. Yeah, don't know. .61 miles per hour. Oh god, no. We cannot go 61. That's speeding. Yeah. Oh god, no, we've done it again. Quick back down to 60. My speed set's on, isn't it? I genuinely cannot tell if it's on or if it's not. There we go, no it is, because it's cutting back on the power now. King's Kerswell. I was in the structure. Now I've not got any risk of being in the bridge. Just using natural friction to bring us down to speed. That works. Down to 55. We're being checked down at Ella Junction, also known as Newton Abbot West, but it's just because I haven't set the points properly to send us actually into platform 1. Have that sort of as an approach control thing, sort of as a release from red, which will be released from red at the AWS. Kind of like that. That's kind of about how approach control works, really. Because there'll be a route set, really, and then the signal gets cleared as you get to it. Kind of. Someone tells me I've not explained that in the best way ever. Gonna hurdle it around 40 from the corner. It's about how much a normal driver would actually throw the unit into Newton from any platform, really. A 5 isn't too far off. There we go. DOY. And near side door release, I suppose. So now we're here. Ooh, DRA. But now this unit technically won't be going anywhere for a little while. It can be shut down. So let's open the coupler for really no reason. For some reason I like messing around with the couplers. There we go. It's now shut. Blind all the way down. So keep it nice and cool for the next driver in this. The other blind is down. Nope. Let's pop the other blind down for the other, or for the next driver. So it's all nice and shaded in there for them. So yeah, my work here is done. A first group company. Like that sort of in sort of closed case writing. But yes, my work here with 802022 is complete. And with that, we're going to do the outro. That one. There we go. Yeah, just a short and sweet stream tonight. And sort of stuck to a not too over exaggerated route, if you get what I mean. Just short, sweet, and all's good. So yeah, with that, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream, and yeah, hope to see you around for a new video, which I might actually upload later on, depending how long it takes me to actually get the content off it this time. But yeah, so thank you a lot for watching. Take care. See you next time.